Tracy from Purple Cat's Quilting, and it's Friday night fun at home in the sewing room. I just thought I'd share with you, a few people have asked how I covered my IKEA chair. So that's the one I did when Pinkerville arrived. We've pulled the chair apart, and now I'm in my night pajamas. Now we're here.
Hi, Kara.
We've pulled apart the chair, and of course I've used some bag making skills and some collaging skills. So the things that I did first is I prepped my fabric. I always put SF101 on the back of my fabric. It makes it more durable and it won't stretch. So I did that for all of the fabric that I'm using. I'm using the new Tula Pink homemade. And so that's SF101 on the back of that. Another thing that I used is steam-a-seam, which is something that we learned to use in collaging, but it is seriously your best friend. It's a permanent.
She is, Tara.
A permanent adhesive. It's two-sided fusible. So that's SF101. The other thing that I used is Peltex, and I made a big patch with Peltex. It's a really firm stabilizer. So this is what we're going to do. I've already did it. I thought I would just show you quick how I'm going to do it, and then we'll do it and post a picture after. So let's see. Here is the chair top, the back. So I'm going to cover it. I've got the SF101 on there. I'm going to cover it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my stapler, my staple gun, and I'm going to staple it. I'm not going to do it here though. Okay, I'm going to staple it all around, pull it in nice and tight, like that. Okay, so that's going to be the inside top of the chair. For the back of the chair, I've already made the patch. So what I did is I put SF101 on the fabric, then I put Peltex on there. That's what makes this nice big firm patch. And then I've got steam-a-seam on there. So what I'm going to do is, after I've got this all nice and tight around there and stapled, this patch will cover the back just like that. And with the steam-a-seam, I'm just going to press it and it stays on really good. And you can see how here on this chair,
Darlene was saying, I've got to go to bed, but I have to see this.
Yeah, I know, it's craziness, hey? And so then we make a hole and we put it back in the chair into the frame. So you can see this chair's, I don't know, how long ago? Probably 8 months ago or so? Yeah. And it's lifting a little bit, but it's been really, really durable. And this has been in and out of the shop and at home. Okay, so that's the chair back. Now for the seat, again, I use SF101 on the back because I want that fabric to be nice and durable. I've centered my sewing machine on there, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. This is just like upholstery 101. So you just staple it around, pull it nice and tight, and then just like IKEA has done, they've just made a patch to cover up the rough edges. So I'm going to trim my edges, but look at my patch. It's going to be beautiful, shiny vinyl. And then I will just staple that down. Mr. Katz will help me attach that seat to my chair again here. You can see on here. We used cork last time. So we just staple it down for a nice finish. What's happening? Okay. All right. And then we just put it back on. So that's as easy as it is. That took me about 20 minutes to prep that. These IKEA chairs are the best darn things. So anyways, I'll post pictures. I just thought I'd share. Friday night fun in my night pajamas. Have a great night.